back to one of my exciting videos. Hi everybody. Today I decided I wanted some, yes, so soon after Thanksgiving, that's because my children and grandchildren, they basically demolished everything. So I decided I wanted me some turkey and dressing. So the turkey is already done. I took the drumsticks and the part of the thighs off the turkey that I prepared. And now I'm getting ready to fix some dressing. And I'm using a pack of chicken gizzards. And if you follow me this way, I'm going a little bit out of traditional. I'm going to use jiffy corn mix instead of homemade cornbread. I do put my little to it, so just follow me and you'll see how it's done. I'm going to clean my gizzards and let me give you a demonstration. See that gizzard? See, you take that little bit of extra, whatever you see, off. It don't be too much, but hey, it's enough to get it off. See, and I go through piece by piece, and I basically get the excess gook. You know me, I'll call it gook in a minute. But just like you do your neck bones, you know, you just want them clean as possible. So I'm going to go through each one of these gizzards. I'm going to clean them off and I'll be back on. See, like this one. Look at this one. See, get all that little impurities off. Or my favorite word, get all that gook off. See that? That look good. Now look. It ain't much, but it's enough to where I don't want to eat that, and I don't want it on. Here's the flip side of the gizzard. Here's the other side of the gizzard. I'm going to get a little bit more of this stuff off right there. So, when I'm done, I'll bring you back. Hi, I'm back. Now, if my cameraman would come over here, I can show you where I completely clean the gizzards. Now, what I'm going to do, okay, 2 knives. I'm busted. I had a little help.
Wow.
Hey. I'm going to rinse them off. Well, I already have rinsed them. After I cleaned them. But now, I'm gonna put these on to boil on a high fire.
On a high five?
And on a high fire.
Oh.
I'm gonna put these on, and I was just thinking I was gonna take a piece of my turkey and put it in a pot of water with the gizzards, you know, and making my broth for my dressing. But I decided not to. What I'm gonna do is I leave this on for about 30 minutes. After that, I take and rinse them completely and put them back on with some clean water. So, and I'm also making a potato salad. I rinsed my potatoes off, got my eggs on. So when I put this on the second time, then I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna put them in then. I'm gonna wait till these gizzards are like 95% done. Then I'm gonna add my peppers and my celery to it, and my seasonings to make me broth. And I will be using black pepper, onion powder, plus you know what? I'm using onions. And I have some, where is it at? I'm using a little crushed red peppers. I have some poultry seasoning. Here it is. You know, I looked all over for this banana flavor and couldn't find it yesterday.
That's the way it works.
Poultry seasoning, I ended up having to open up another one. I was trying to move it right along. What else was I gonna use? I don't have any more Slap Your Mama seasoning, which I need to get some because you could use that in so many dishes. And I don't like using salt. I really don't. I use it, but I really don't like it. Now when it calls for in Pacific recipe, I do use it. So look like I'm going to have to use a little table salt. Me enhance the flavor. So we're gonna wait till that gets ready, gets done. But now, and I'm gonna chop up my. Remember I told you I'd save some turkey. The turkey legs and the thigh. I had to because they were pulverizing that food. I barely got out with this. So when I get through with the dressing, I'm gonna lay these in there. So and that's another story. So I'm gonna put this over here, and I already got my celery chopped up. I'm gonna chop these up in a bit. I'm gonna set this aside. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. With my jiffy mix. And like I said, what I do is I definitely follow the directions of jiffy mix, which is 1 egg per box. And I'm using 3 boxes. Now, it also says, let me see, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of milk, and bake it on 400 degrees. Well, now, Miss T is getting ready to do something different. Now, I was using some canned milk. This is pet milk. This is 3/4 of a cup, 3/4 of a can of pet milk. I'm going to use every bit of that. 9 and 10, I'm going to need a little water with it. But, what was I going to do? Okay. And I'm going to crack up me some eggs. My 3 eggs. Wow, that was wild. I do not like doing it like this. For whatever reason, a piece of a shell gets in this. It'll ruin the whole meal for me. I don't know about y'all, but once I was eating breakfast, And there was a eggshell in my eggs. I promise you, it took me a long time to eat some eggs again. It took me a long time. And well, yeah, it was a long time. I just lost that need or want for any. Now, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I love to eat. Now I'm gonna taste it. Wait a minute. And by the way, I put about 2 of these. I put about 2 of these spoons of Miracle Whip. And I put about 2 tablespoons of mustard. And the relish, I have to say I put maybe 2 tablespoons. So now we're gonna taste it. Let's see. Okay. Only thing this is missing is the refrigerator. I am going to now
Mess up another bowl.
transfer it. You know what motivated me to fix it was Thanksgiving. They ate up all the potato salad. Then I made some last night. My husband got stingy with it because I only made a little. So tonight, I'm being stingy. This is for me and my dad. Because my husband still got some. Now. Oh, shoot, I ate with that fork. This is really good. I'm going to go ahead and prepare to put my dressing together, and I'll be back. Okay, now, I have a 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup of flour. I use 3 boxes, so I'm going to use 2. 2 scoops. Uh-oh.
Is this a what if?
Shut up. No. Okay.
You gotta quit eating it first.
I tell you, this bread good. This bread good. This the pan that you put up there with some greens and neck bone. But I'm just chopping it up before I pour the broth on it.
I'm ready.
Okay. You know what? I think I better go to this side. Come on. Now, what I'm going to do, turn this off. And I'm going to start by spooning. Because I'm going to tell you, this look like it's going to be more broth than I'm going to really need. But it's better to have more than what you need than not enough of what you need. But I definitely want to get all the goodies in. but let me get the other spoon. I'm sure. I know I'm gonna need some of this broth out here, but I want to make sure I get all my peppers and gizzards. And now, when I'm done mixing this, I'm gonna put it back in the oven. Now, mind you, the bread is done, the gizzards are done, the peppers are done, everything is done. Now, I'm gonna mix it all together and put it in the oven so then it can all the flavors can cook together. Because even now, remember how much seasoning I use? I know it's another gizzard in there. There it is. I know I felt it. Now, oh my hand. Oh, I'm gonna pour just a little bit. Okay, I can see. I'm gonna need, I don't know, I'm not using it all. The one thing I do want to put more in this ground sage. And I better put it on now so as I'm mixing. Now this the part you're gonna have that I eyeball, because I go according to the taste. Now I can tell you to put 2 tablespoons, and it might not be enough, you know, to your taste. So again, a lot of things, I don't know, a lot of people don't explain that part, but a lot of things, mostly everything. Actually, it is everything. Like it's, your taste is different from mine, regardless to the recipe. I baked a carrot cake for Thanksgiving. Everybody enjoyed it, but it was too strong for me. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, cooked properly and everything, but I didn't like it because it was too strong. So again, I see a lot of people wouldn't want this many gizzards in their dressing, but me, I love me some gizzards. So again, what I'm gonna do, look at that, y'all. Look at that, peoples. I'm using more this broth than I thought I would need. See, so again, I don't like nothing too strong. Let's try. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Again, that was maybe a teaspoon, I think a little less. And I'm going to put a little more sage. Now remember, I am actually, truthfully, seasoning this, and I can eyeball it a lot. Why? Because I know what my taste buds calls for. Let's taste it first. Because right now, I want to. Told you I taste everything. Let's see. Yes. By the time I get through cooking, I'm full. Now, I want to put a little more broth. Like I gotta put it in the oven. And I don't want it too. Okay. Now that I've smoothed it out. Like I said, everything about this dinner is already done. It's just you gotta put it in the oven. I don't know why that looked like that. Remember the quarter piece of the turkey I told you I had? I'm gonna put one right here. Mash it down in there a little bit. And put the other one right here. Mash it down a little bit. Now, I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 on the, and I'm gonna leave it in. I say we're gonna give it what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
15. We're gonna give it 15 minutes on the timer. And let's go. I'll be back in 15 minutes to show you my delicious turkey and dressing.
Alright.
Okay. I knew it was the reason I didn't pour all that broth, throw the rest of that broth away. I didn't make no gravy. Can't have no dressing without gravy. And look at me, half ready. Hold on, y'all. Be right. I'm cooking on high fire. It's important. Why? Because you want to brown this flour. You want to brown it, and I am going to add a little water to this broth. Are you videoing?
Yes, I am videoing.
I'll add a little water to it, so it'll be enough. Now, I'm gonna use maybe, yeah. Let's see if that's all I'm gonna do. Maybe a little bit more flour. As you can see, I'll put a little too much flour. Gonna add a little more oil. Now I'm going to add some flour. Listen to me. I'm going to add some pepper to my gravy. I'm going to brown this and then I'll be back. Okay, it's brown enough for me. It can get darker than that, but I'm going to now, I know I'm going to need more than this, I believe. Pour my water in. broth. Now, let's see how it's going to turn out. Alright. Now I'm going to turn my fire down. And yes, I'm going to need more water. I'm going to put about half a teaspoon of black pepper. And you know what? I bought this turkey mix. Can you get it for me? I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. I don't know, I might not, yeah, I think I'm going to need some more. I'm going to shake it in there. I haven't used that in so long I forgot how well did it work for me then. It smells good. Yeah, sometimes you gotta experiment, see. And it's not gonna cost me much to make another pot of gravy. So okay, now, to tell my big secret is, that's why I don't really like seasoning my gravy except for black pepper, because seasoning have a tendency of clunking up on you. But I got the solution to that too. Let me see. Take my extra water, pour it off, and I'm going to show you, of course, my cheat part. I'm going to pour my gravy in here. My strainer will catch all the lumpies. All the lumpies that I don't want in my gravy. Voila. Now, look at that. Nice and smooth and rich. Now, you know my motto. Gotta taste it. And it is good. All right. So now, there we are. And I will bring you back when my dressing is complete. Let's look at it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. So, I'll bring you back. Oh wow. I'll bring you back in 3 minutes. This one off. And let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice golden brown. You know what? I'm going to honestly tell you, I'm going to put it in there about 10 more minutes. See. And I'll bring you back. Okay, there go our 10 minutes. There we go. See what we got here. Okay, that's much better. Now that's all golden brown. See that? That's it.
Somebody at the door.
Okay. I'm gonna dip up some of this dressing. There we go. And I'm gonna put some, you know what? Let me stop. I'm gonna get a piece of this meat for my dad. I'm fixing his plate, of course. Comes first. There we go. I'm just chopping his up a little bit. There we go. It is so moist and tender. Now, I'm gonna dip some gravy on top of it. And a little bit on the dressing. And then I'm gonna dip him up. A little bit of potato salad. I didn't put no paprika on it. Like I said, I don't put paprika on it for the taste. I just put it on there so it'll look cute. So, I'm not gonna do that tonight. And here is my dinner. I already know. Looks good, tastes good. Remember, I taste everything as I go. So, till next time, stay blessed.